What's going on, everybody? This is an episode from the No Gimmicks Needed Wrestling podcast. Do you like podcasts and you want to see the full podcast? Make sure you check out the No Gimmicks Needed Wrestling podcast on all your podcast platforms, such as Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Stitcher, Spotify, iHeartRadio, among many others. But you're listening to the episode right here on YouTube, so make sure you hit that like button and below, and make sure you hit the subscribe button to NC Studios and NC Level Up for all your gaming needs. This is the Nerd Coalition. Enjoy the show. It's time for the final thing, and it's going to be match of the year. Now, I'm not sure if Prime going to join or we're gonna come back for it, because I know my segment's probably gonna go just take a little bit more time because I have almost 15 matches here. It's like my top 15 matches of the year. But I'm curious. I want to hear what Quattro got to say for his top matches of the year.
R-Truth and JD, I'm playing. All right, cool.
I'm about to say that ain't even close to fun. Don't even do that.
No, all right. So, all right, still in the same level as Shocking. This was one of the best. Well, all right, let's try this. It was one of the most creative matches I saw, and it was on a Rampage. It was Penta, Commander, and El Hijo versus Action Andrade, Dante Martin, and Darius Martin. A 3-on-3 match. I don't know why this match wasn't on the pay-per-view. If you can find it, go back and watch it.
It sounded like a lot of flippy shit.
It was a lot of flippy shit.
So what was creative about it?
It was creative flippy shit. It was like that's flippy, but you ain't never flipped like that before. Like, at one point, my man did a moonsault through a rope. How?
That does sound impressive.
Like, there was a lot of stuff in the match. You just like, how's that happening? But, of course, it has, the indie curse. So that's it? No. You got off on that? Oh, yeah. But so it was super creative, but the biggest problem with that is, like, should have ended like 17 times. Really should have. Now, it's just something that's probably more popular, and it's been talked about in this podcast a couple of times. Yo, that MGF DB Iron Man match. Like I said, I went back to watch that. That was amazing. That was good. And my all match of the year, Sheamus Gunther Drew for that. For the IC belt.
Thank God, bro. Because I thought she was about to. I thought she was about to say something stupid. I'm about to say, bro, do I feel like arguing right now? Do I really feel like arguing right now? Because I thought she was about to say some bullshit like, thank God. Okay, because I did agree. That was a damn great match.
Like it was funny because I was like, I really liked when it was just him and Sheamus a lot too. I really did, but I think that was better.
I like to hit with Sheamus also. Just what unfortunately wasn't in that year though. But I agree with you saying. Yeah. Because that thing was, oh God, Sheamus should have won that. Never mind, I won't do it.
Yes, he should have, bro. Look, Sheamus should have won that. I don't know why he didn't. Sheamus should have won that.
Because they want to break the damn honky talk record. They just wanted to piss honky talk off because they know that's all he had. He's like, well, we're gonna take that from you, bro.
Yeah.
We're going to take that from you.
Look, he's my number one male of the year, and he's in my match of the year, at my pay-per-view of the year.
Damn. That's a lot of things going on.
Yeah. Like Q-Flow said the best. It was Gunther's year. Let's not play these games.
All right. Let's see. Here's what I have. We'll run this down to y'all. I'm going to try to keep my breakdown to a minimum. I'm just going to just read them from bottom to top. Do I have them in order? No, I don't. Like, I didn't get time. I don't have time to. I didn't have time to break it down and see which one I felt as though is my number one match in rankings. But these are all the matches I felt as though in Mr. A&E's matches of the year candidates. I believe it's 15. If I say a little bit over, I'm sorry. MJF versus Adam Cole Dynamite. The time limit draw. When I have never been so convinced about a title changing, but that draw it was perfectly timed, and everybody forgot it. They were going for 30 minutes. Everybody forgot about the time limit already set at the beginning of the match because you wasn't paying attention. Because I was like, that's kind of genius. Steel City Street Fight. Owens and Zayn versus the Judgment Day at Payback. They had no right being that good.
When they put on the hockey jerseys?
Yeah. When they put on the hockey jerseys and stuff like that, that had no... That had... Because that and that steel cage match between Becky and Trish, I was like, these matches have no reason to be this good. But they are. They damn sure are. The Women's Survivor Series match. I think that was better than the men's match. The men's match was all for Randy Orton coming back to CM Punk afterwards, but just as a match, it wasn't as great as the first men's War Games match and the women. Io showed out. The woman came out to play.
Io's a crazy person.
She is. Gunther versus Chad Gable for the Intercontinental Championship on Raw.
Which time?
Huh?
Which time? Didn't they fight twice?
They did it twice.
Okay. The first one, Q-Flow, with me and you, like, Chad gonna win this one tonight. The one that he made his daughters cry. The one he made his daughters cry.
Gotcha.
That one. Yikes on trikes. But, hey, that's great heel work, though. I'm telling you, that's great heel work. And don't worry, Chad Gable gonna get his lick back, bro. Trust me. He made the throne him at WrestleMania. Just saying. Strap match between Bryan Danielson and Ricky Starks at All Out. It was supposed to be CM Punk, but he was acting up. So Bryan Danielson stepped in and had a brutal, probably one of the best strap matches you'll see with Ricky Starks. I mean, people was getting slapped in the face with that. I'm like, yo, you slapped me in the face with a leather strap, we gonna talk in the back, like fight.
Right, you know my dad.
Yeah. And even that, he ain't for the back. Anarchy in the Arena. The Elite versus the Blackpool Combat Club. That's the exploding super kick. Great match. Triple Threat Intercontinental Championship. Gunther versus Drew McIntyre versus Sheamus at WrestleMania 39. Everything you said about that match, huh?
Listen, man.
Yeah, everything you said about that match, Quanto, was correct. I still would like Sheamus to win it, but I understand that they wanted to break the honky tonk. Gunther is like a dominant kind of champion, and I understand that you want dominant champions. Kenny Omega versus Will Ospreay, Wrestle Kingdom. I didn't see the second one. They were talking about, so don't forget about Omega Ospreay too. Didn't see the second one, but that first one. First of all, Kenny Omega is just a specimen, and Will Ospreay is. I can't wait to see what he does in AEW this year. Because Will Ospreay is fucking fantastic. If anybody hasn't seen a good Will Ospreay match, watch it. Because I also have Will Ospreay versus Mike Bailey from Battle for Glory. Great, awesome matchup. I have Rhea Ripley versus Charlotte Flair from WrestleMania 39. Out of her versus Bianca and Asuka, I think that was just a little bit of a better match because Asuka and Bianca was still fire as well. They just had no heat behind it because the storyline was trash. The match that Quattro does not like, but I think it's a match of the year. FTR versus Bullet Club Gold on Collision. And the only reason why you don't like it is it went an hour.
So long.
But it was a damn good hour. He was like, you like this match? He texted like, yo, this match still on? I'm like, yeah, this match still on.
Yes, I did. This was so long. Why is it still going?
I was like, hell yeah, this match still on, man. So then we have these are definitely in my top three. Cody Rhodes versus Brock Lesnar SummerSlam. The match, I think it's one of Brock Lesnar's best matches. Cody getting F5'd on the floor and just keep fighting that 10 count and just keep fighting back and hits Brock with the Cody Cutters, rips his pants and gives him the and beats him clean straight up and gets endorsed. Yeah, Cody and Brock at SummerSlam. Don't sleep on that match. That put Cody in another atmosphere also. If y'all haven't gone and seen this matchup, please go and see it. It's from, oh God, was it? Is it from Full Gear? Texas Deathmatch. Adam Page versus Swerve Strickland. I know everybody talks about how good the Wrestle Dream match was. Until Tony Khan releases that on DVD, I haven't seen that one. But that Texas Deathmatch, if you went, it's violent mixed with good wrestling mixed with good storytelling. Shout out to Prince Nana. And my number one match, MJF versus Bryan Danielson in the Iron Man match at Revolution. Those are, okay, I got through this without talking too much. Good. Those are my matches of the year.